So in my last post, I provided you the necessary tips for you to know how to apply for a job in 2026, getting your resume past the applicant tracking system. And if you don't know by now, 2026 is hitting different. And that includes how to properly interview for a new position and how to land the job that you want. Welcome to the employment space. This channel is designed to provide you a 360-degree view of the employment relationship directly from an employment attorney. So clock in, because today I'm providing you the 6 tips in 2026 on how to properly interview for a new job and land it. Let's get into the content. Number 1 is to know the job post. The same thing that I emphasized in my latest post about how to apply for a job in 2026. The same is true when you're preparing for an interview. You must print the job post because it is a cheat sheet. Long gone are the days that you can just look at a job post and say, just kind of skim it through and say, I qualify. You must now understand what the specific company is emphasizing about that specific work opportunity. It's a cheat sheet. Make sure you understand the operative terms and which operative terms are connected to which essential function. Number 2 is for you to review your resume. Again, because when you're getting ready for your interview, you shouldn't be pulling some sort of resume, any resume that was saved somewhere on your laptop. This resume should have been catered to and speaking specifically to the position for which you're interviewing. So again, you should not be cutting and pasting things. You want to make sure that your resume is speaking the same language as does the job post, right? So review your resume, make sure that you have the operative terms that speaks the same language and connects to the important terms of the essential functions that you're about to speak about during your interview. Again, number 3 is about you anticipating and drafting and creating situational questions. Long gone are the days that you submit a resume, you show up for an interview, and the interviewer is like, so tell me about yourself. Walk me through your experience. No, you're going to have to do more work than that. So what I suggest is a little hint, a cheat sheet, is for you to go ahead and start drafting some situational questions. And some people may not know what a situational question is. So it'll be something like, for example, tell me about a time when you had to do A, B, and C. Or what would you do in a situation if this were to happen? Walk me through that from A to Z. Or lead me through a time when you had to create something. Take me through the process from A to Z. Did you experience any conflicts and who all was involved? So you'll have situational questions like that where you need to speak very comfortably about your workplace experience. Now, before we get into number 4, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Also, let me know in the comment section below which one of these you've already known, or maybe you're learning for the first time today. Now, but let's move on to number 4, and that is operative terms weaving. And what this means is when you're giving your experience as an example to one of the situational questions, you should be very much so, seamlessly weaving in the operative terms that are used in the job post and in your resume. Those should be in an undetectable way, very smoothly. You should be able to weave those operative terms used in the job post in your response. Number 5 is a twofer. So be prepared to talk about human productivity and as well as respond to how you've used AI to be more productive. Now for the first part, for the former, be prepared to answer questions about how you as human talent alone with no AI, how you have completed a task being more efficient, more reliable, right? And producing something of great quality. At the same time, be sure to have 1 or 2 examples about how you used AI to be more efficient, how you've partnered with AI to delegate tasks so that you can, finish a project and that it was top notch. Number 6 is also a twofer, and that is to ask questions about the role. So at the end of your interview, you should have 2 questions prepared that further illustrate your knowledge about the position or about the company. Now, the second part of number 6 is for you to know something about the company. Go on the website, find out what community incentives they've been a part of, how they're using AI, how they're using human talent, maybe or awards that the company has received. Something that can be persuasive to you to make you say, I want to work for that company. Oftentimes interviewers say, why company ABC? So you should be prepared to answer that question. So take a look at the website. Okay, everyone, we're going to stop here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I hope this was helpful. Little call to action. Get into the comment section below. Let me know if this has been helpful. Which one of these have you learned for the first time? Or which ones have you already known about and you've been putting into practice and they've been helpful? Okay, everyone. Thanks for watching. Hope it was helpful. See you next time. I'm clocking out.